Hello guys and welcome back to Excelsior Academy. So I have got a very interesting question for you guys which is like a part of the biochemistry. So this is based on the protein structure and it is very simple but you need to give your best. Okay. So the question is, there's a student who is trying to collect the cryo-EM data. EM stands for the electron microscope of a protein, and the protein given is 25 kilodalton. Okay, but it appears to be 250 kilodalton whenever the data has been taken. So why this is happening? So it's a 25 kilodalton, but it is appearing to be 250 kilodaltons. So what he or she should do to clear the doubts? Of course, it's so simple. Like the moment if you see such data, you should understand that it is forming the oligomers. Okay? To be very precise, you can say that it is forming a homo decamer or something like that. But now you have to confirm like what is the doubt over here, because cryo EM mein kya hai, you are going to get the structure of the native protein, right? But here the student knows that it is 25 kilodalton but it is showing as 250. So obviously the very first thing which it should come to your mind is that this protein is forming the oligomers. Okay, or in another words I can also say that it might form the aggregates. अब ऐसे केस में हाउ यू गोइंग टू कंफर्म कि आपका प्रोटीन क्या है, कैसे है? सो देर आर मेनी मेथड्स, मेनी टेक्निक्स बाय विच यू कैन एक्चुअली कंफर्म. ठीक है, तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इज दैट यू नीड टू कंफर्म अगेन इफ देयर इज अ डाउट. तो फर्स्ट थिंग इज यू कैन रन द नेटिव जेल, राइट? So native gel में you don't have the SGS, so you can see exactly what molecular weight it is coming. ठीक है, so this is one method. Second is you can run the gel filtration method or the chromatography, gel filtration chromatography. This will also tell you if suppose there is a protein of higher molecular weight. So again, this will confirm about the molecular weight. Okay. So by this, we are actually checking whether it is 25 kilodalton or 250 kilodalton. So these are two methods are there, right? And now if suppose I want to check it for the whether it is a oligomers or not. Okay. So I can also go for the MALDI. That is your matrix absorption, laser desorption, ionization. So this also you matrix assisted laser desorption and ionization. Okay. So over here also you can talk about the mass of the protein. You can get the weight. It's suppose you're getting 25 kilodalton peak as well as 250 also, then there might be a problem. अब इसके बाद सबसे बेस्ट ये रहेगा, in order to see whether the protein is showing the oligomer formation, this is directly confirmed by something called DLS. ठीक है, what is DLS? It is dynamic light scattering. ये आपको कंफर्म करके देगा whether the protein is forming the oligomers or it is a homogeneous solution. ठीक है, so अगर मुझसे ये सवाल पूछा जाए, so obviously I'll talk about the native page and the gel filtration chromatography, and then to confirm whether it is forming the oligomers or not, I'll directly talk about the DLS. So guys, if possible, try to make short notes on all these four techniques which I have mentioned. Of course, you should know what is native gel. You need to know about the gel filtration chromatography, also called the size exclusion chromatography. Then we have got the MALDI, MS, that is mass spectrometry. All these techniques you should know thoroughly, and of course about the DLS. Okay, so DLS will also talk about the radius of the protein. That is like if it is a globular shape. So what is the radius? Also, कैसे calculate करेंगे? So there are certain mathematical formula. It will be good if you could remember those, because over there it is called the hydro radius or something like that, hydrodynamic radius, something like that. And please try to remember, it's actually a very good technique. Okay, so suppose the oligomers are formed, then DLS will talk about the homogeneity of the solution. If suppose the solution is having both types of proteins, like 25 kilodalton भी आपको मिल रहा है और 250 भी मिल रहा है, so the solution is not homogeneous, right? Then it is heterogeneous. It will show that it is actually forming a oligomers. So this is how that a student can clear the doubt. So there are many methods, out of which we have discussed few, and these are sufficient to clear the doubts. So hope you got the good information, good idea, and to think about it, like ऐसे questions को हम कैसे answer कर सकते हैं. So let me know, guys, through your comments. And if any of the doubts are there or any of the technique which is not clear to you, let me know so that I can, in the next upload, you can get or you can study about that particular technique. So till then, guys, take care. Keep studying.